Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. So I've just recently covered the Money Game trilogy by Ren, and I asked you all what would be the most sort of logical video to react to next. And a lot of you said Money Ties. It's not directly connected, but we're still along the theme of money, and apparently this one is more kind of closely related to like him personally and his family, or at least that's as I understand it, as it was explained to me. But I really don't know what kind of song this is going to be. Is it rapping, singing? I never know, and you never know with Ren, and that's what we love about him, right? So let's jump straight into this and yeah, see what's going on.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round.
Wow. I'm going to have to pause there just to talk about that introduction, how powerful that was straight away. And yeah, sorry to pause so early, because this instantly sounds great, this music. Yeah, money is obviously, it can be a good thing. We all need it. It's how the world works. But it's that next level pursuit of money where you just make it all about that. And I know people who have kind of gone down that road, and money is their main motivation rather than kind of being a byproduct of doing what they love, or, you know, like it's the focus is in the wrong place. And, you know, you got to ask yourself sometimes, would you rather have like love? And that doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be friends and family, but like people around you who know you, who get you, who you can express yourself and share everything with, and kind of have that love and bond there. Or would you rather be mega wealthy and alone, surrounded by yes men and people who don't really care about you? And you can never really know, because you have that amount of money, who are your real friends, or are they just with me for the money? You've always got to kind of assume in the back of your head that they are. Now, that seems like the most lonely and just poor life. You know, the idea of being that wealthy and being so alone does not appeal to me at all. The idea of that kind of like fame or success or money and not being able to go into a supermarket, or I don't know why people pursue these things. It's not as glamorous as it's made out to be, and I really don't envy people in that situation at all. You know, it would be great to have both. It would be great to have all the love and people who you came up with from the beginning around you who are like just like solid, and then you get money after that. But the first pursuit in life is surely about self-discovery and sharing, you know, like finding your people, you know, that love around you, before you begin, you know, trying to kind of pursue money, if you know, if it ever should even be pursued in that way at all. Like, it seems like a trap to me, and it seems like quite a hollow life, and it's not something I'd want to live. And yeah, just that opening thing just brought all that into my head just now. So sorry, I've come straight in with a little rant, but let's get into the song.
Some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit, and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, well, you die with a grin. Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Bren, born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because
Whoa. Wow, I love this song. I think there are two great context givers that we can witness in life, and one is a newborn baby, and two is to sort of be with somebody at the end of their life. So birth and death, that gives full context, doesn't it, of the whole journey of life and what's really important. And I love what the message he's giving to his little sister there, because when you have a newborn baby, it's like there's nothing more beautiful and pure in the world. But you're aware of all the corruption and greed and everything that's wrong with the world, and you just want to protect them, or at least what he's doing, teach her the reality of it, and try and guide them away from it, because you can't protect them. You know what I mean? You have to kind of teach them to protect themselves. I think this is a really beautiful story, and it's not. I find this quite uplifting. It's not depressing or anything. You know what I mean? This is like a motivational song. The beat, we've got like a really nice this kind of hip hop groove going on, and I love his rapping style. I think I'd be interested to know, to the American audience, how do you feel about UK rap? Even if you've kind of only heard Ren rapping, and how does it differ to American rap for you? Because rapping's a really interesting thing in different accents and in different languages as well. And it really interests me to hear people rap in different languages and different accents, to see how they can kind of put their rhyming schemes together differently. Like in an American accent, it's actually kind of easier to put rhymes together because of the way your accent, it kind of leans into that. It's like the American accent was built for rap, whereas the UK accent, you can hear me talking, it's quite blunt and punchy. You know what I mean? It's not this kind of thing that flows around like this. It's not this wavy thing. Excuse me. But, my throat's only got more sore from coughing. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Whereas English, you have to be very articulate to kind of put the rhymes together, and you have to just kind of have this vernacular that you've got to dive deeper into the world of the English language in order to kind of make things come together. And I think that's something that Ren does very, very beautifully as a UK rapper. His use of words, it's so poetic, and it's such great storytelling. He can say a lot with a little. He has a very great vocabulary and knows how to use it when rhyming so well. But yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that and what you kind of think of that. Have you thought of that before? Or, do you find it different? Or do you disagree with me entirely? I'd be interested to know. But yeah, this song, I'm loving this. Let's get to the end of this. I want to hear the rest.
Treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, eh. Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh.
No people, no profit. So, this instrumental, it's actually not just a simple hip-hop groove. I think I was really too caught up in the lyrics to really take in the music, but I listened a bit more there. And what's great with this instrumental is there's clear musicality and knowledge that's gone into the piano parts, and there's string parts in there as well. And the backing vocals sung there, there's little tight little harmonies in there that really kind of emphasize when he makes a point. Really beautifully put together, actually. And after this, I think I'm going to listen to this again and just absorb that instrumental a little more. But yeah, it's even me as a composer, where my main focus is usually the music above the lyrics, the poetry. That's always the first thing I listen to. With Ren, I often find that that's not the case. I get sucked into the words, and because they're so hard hitting and they hit you on such a personal yet simultaneously universal level. And yeah, to me with Ren, the music's always a secondary thought because his words are so powerful. Very interesting. Yeah. I think, in summary of the Money Game trilogy and this song, I do feel like they are connected. It is the same kind of vein, isn't it? The same message. This one's more personal, but overall it's this universal message of getting away from greed and corruption and to stop obsessing and dedicating our lives to pursuing money. So it's like you spend your whole life pursuing money, gaining all the wealth you can, and then you die. And what's it all for, really? Like, I get if you want to support, you know, your kids and your grandkids' generations and stuff, leave them something, inheritance or whatever, but that should not be the most important thing to your children. You know what I mean? Like, when you pass and you've got kids and it's like, you don't want them to be by your deathbed going, so how much are you going to leave me? You know? They shouldn't be thinking about that at all. They should be thinking about all the memories with you, you know, all the times that you had together, being present and being in the moment. If they look back at their relationship with their parents and all their memories with their parents, and it's all about money, the whole time, money, stress, or getting more money, even when you have money, it's not enough. What kind of a life, what kind of memories are you making there, really? Like, none of any value. So I think it's really about working out as a society, what are we putting value into? And I think like the greatest currency is kindness, isn't it? And that's my interpretation of Ren's message in this, is true currency is kindness, authenticity and truth, and get the hell away from this vacuous, pointless, meaningless existence of screwing each other over and being just thinking about yourself and thinking about your bank account all the time. Let's stop doing that, you know. Wow. Let me know in the comments what Ren video you'd like me to react to next, or any music at all. Yeah. A lot of food for thought with this one, as always. If you enjoy my reaction videos, guys, hit the subscribe button. If you want to support me and if you want to request another reaction, I've got a buy me a coffee as well. I also now have a YouTube membership on here. And on the membership, we've got ad-free sleep mixes, relaxation music, and more exclusive content to come. We're still in early days, but we're building it up. But if you want to show support, get involved, get part of the community, you can sign up right now for the membership. It is £3.99 a month. Yeah, I'd love to see you guys there. As always, guys, peace and love. Take care.